I'm glad it's not just me. Hey, let's do this shit!
Usually, you get the Mickey Mutineers podcast, where we talk everything Disney. But sometimes... you get the Mutineer Disaster Hour, where we talk everything else. It's like Duck Duck Goose with shitty podcasts.
What if we played Duck Duck Goose on the podcast?
That would be insane.
I
if
feel
we
like
could pull that off.
Oh, there's definitely a way. I just feel like it'd be a little unfair because Josh is in a vehicle.
Yeah.
Don't goose Josh.
Especially if I put in like the D mode.
The what mode?
D mode.
Oh, I thought you said B mode. And then I was like,
no,
is your truck filled with bees?
No. B mode is, we don't talk about that.
B mode is where Josh just sits still, but the strobe light flashes. So it looks like he's chasing you.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, so went to get off the exit to come here this morning, right?
Yes.
Fucking accident. Like we could see it before we got off, so we just kept going to the next exit.
There's like three exits over there.
Like there was like fucking 5 cop cars and, a truck taking a nap in the middle of the road on its side and a Volkswagen Bug.
I was tired.
And then, so it was like, all right, we'll just go to the next exit. Wouldn't you fucking know it? There was an accident on that exit too. We ended up driving through fucking desert roads to get around everything.
Hey, Jillian's here. But she changed her name to Kitty Bun. She said, hey, it's that chick that didn't show up last show. You're welcome. We missed you. Do you want to show up this show? You're always welcome. Josh is in a truck.
Hey, I know that this is one of the non-Disney shows, but I forgot to tell you guys the last show. Jillian booked a trip for me to the Disney resort in Hilton Head.
Oh.
Ooh,
so
nice.
So Chelsea and I are going to go on an anniversary trip at the end of September, and we're going to stay there.
I've been there.
Nice. What?
Yeah. I walked through it real quick.
So you just been there?
Yeah. I didn't say I stayed there.
Wow. If this is the words are hard. If these are the parameters that we've set up, I've been so many places.
Oh yeah. No shit. Right?
Just that. I'm just a walking embodiment of the Johnny Cash song.
I've been everywhere, man.
Hey, stop! We're gonna get banned.
I like the Rob Zombie version, actually.
Jillian said, "Hey, Josh, I'll have a Diet Coke and a McFlurry. Chop, chop."
That's the other side of the glass.
No, you order one for Jillian.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah, I can't really take this through a drive-through.
Can't or won't?
It kind of can't. Well, and
with that attitude,
it's a little long and a little tall.
Hey, on this episode of the Mutineer Disaster Hour, Josh gives us a tour of his. I don't know what you're in.
What? I'm in a truck.
But Jillian believes in you.
It's a Ford F550.
F550?
And here it looks like it's just a normal pickup.
I didn't even know they went above 2.
Right. Okay, so if you go outside, it's a little bit bigger. See?
Wait, what's in the tank? Is it milkshakes?
What's that?
Is the tank filled with milkshakes?
Uh-oh.
Oh, we killed Josh. Who knew that being out in the middle of nowhere?
All right, I'm back. What'd you say?
Oh, now I have to say it a third time. Now it's weird. Is the tank filled with milkshakes?
With milk or milkshakes?
Yes. Either one's fine.
No. Notable.
What about Miak?
Yeah, there's plenty of that.
What about
good.
Mulk?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, shit.
So I like to think,
Not
hold on.
either.
When Josh had that outside and was giving us the tour of the truck, it was like the shittiest Ghost Adventures show, and like Josh's truck is haunted. Allegedly.
Well, yeah, that's just because it's an old Ford. It rattles and stuff. Gremlins.
Oh, yeah.
It's got gremlins.
Oh, that's a haunting that you don't come across very often. Jordan, do you ever come across gremlins in your adventures?
Not really. There was that one time, but
I feel like you come across gremlins more as a toy hunter than a ghost hunter.
yeah.
Speaking of which, before we got on here, I was watching Jordan collect redheads. What's funny is he had quite the collection.
I'm hearing
what?
I'm hearing a delayed echo, not a delayed echo, but a delayed like. It's got to be just me.
Yeah,
So
weird.
Jake, say something.
Hi, my name's Jake, and I come from a land down under.
No, you don't. Sorry.
Something.
No.
Josh, you say something.
Like what?
Even Jillian doesn't hear anything. Jordan, you smell toast.
Jesus. Hold
Jordan,
on.
marshmallow, popcorn. Marshmallow popcorn?
No.
Ooh. Marshmallow popcorn sounds fucking good.
Like a popcorn
Like-
ball?
Like, have you ever had the fucking the popcorn jelly bellies and mix it with the marshmallow jelly bellies? It's pretty fucking good.
Those are two of my favorite Jelly Bellies, and I've never once thought of mixing them.
What? Really?
What the hell?
I'm
Hold on.
fucking
I'm going to say something.
disappointed.
Thanks, Dad. Listen. Jillian said marshmallow Jelly Belly is the only good Jelly Belly. You're mostly correct, except for all the other ones.
Are pretty good too.
I like a lot of Jelly Bellies, but here's the thing. This is my controversial take. I actually like popcorn Jelly Bellies more than popcorn itself.
I agree.
It's a texture issue.
All right, let me try this again.
Okay.
Hello? Maybe I fixed it?
You gave Josh a thumbs. What the hell is that?
That happens every once in a while.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I just tried to reach down into Josh's screen to do it.
If you do a heart, sometimes it's see, look, hearts.
What the hell?
What? How come Josh is the only one that it's working for?
Yeah, this isn't fair at all.
Well, now I don't hear Josh at all.
I like to think Josh didn't freeze. He's just super happy about this.
So yeah, different things like sometimes the horns does lasers. It's because I'm on my iPad right now. Yeah, I have to hold them up till I get lasers.
Anyway,
Maybe it's peace.
Jake, you said you saw me collect redheads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, stop filling the truck with balloons. Anyway.
Yeah, that was my latest toy hunting vlog. I was collecting redheads.
Jillian said it's the power of the Blackbeard's butt.
Yeah.
So I thought JoeFest was just G.I. Joe. And I couldn't have been more incorrect.
I was wrong to that assumption as well?
Yeah, apparently.
I was thinking, why the fuck would you go to a G.I. Joe fucking con? That sounds boring.
There's so much cool stuff there. It took like 15 minutes to get to the G.I. Joe content.
Wow.
Anyway, Jordan, real quick, how was JoeFest?
It was fun. This was the first year that I was going to stay the whole weekend, but I actually got called back home Saturday night, so I hopped in the car and drove home. One of our kitty cats had to go to the vet, and oh shit, say his name and he appears.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, okay.
Who's Joe Hendry?
You say his name and he appears.
Oh.
There's a whole song about it, Jake.
Song. Anyway.
You should look up Joe Hendry when this podcast is done. Anyway.
That's John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
No, that's not it at all.
Holy shit, that's my name too.
What are the fucking odds?
Hold on, before we get into the toy content, how's the cat?
He right now is fine. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I brought him to the vet earlier and they had to sedate him, and the sedative is still kind of in his system. So he gets up to walk and he just kind of wobbles. And then whenever he tries to like rub his face up against something, he just falls because he loses his balance.
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, but that's hilarious.
So and I mean, it just has to work out of its system. It's been in his system since about 3:30. So hopefully, or 3 o'clock. So hopefully it'll start to just kind of work itself out. But the good news is his blood work came back good, and he didn't have any blockages or obstructions or masses in his intestines. So they took some blood and they are going to run it for tests like feline leukemia and hyperthyroidism and something else. He might just have a B12 deficiency. So,
sometimes I feel like I do also. I get
I'm hearing the echo again. So if
that is radio, I heard that. Josh, your radio on. Walkie-talkie?
No.
CB's nuts?
No.
Oh. Oh. I heard.
I'm hearing my.
Your echo. I heard voices too, but it was nothing that we were saying.
You know what? I'm going to dip out and dip back in just to make sure that it's not just my weird random connection.
Okay.
All right.
Josh, I need you to step outside and go find a kangaroo, the nearest kangaroo. I know they're around you. Look at you. You're in the outback.
I'm in the Mojave Desert. There's meat trees everywhere.
I'm in the Mojave Desert. There's no kangaroos.
I know. Why would you send me to... Wait, you're in the Mojave Desert? I'm in the Mojave Desert.
I'm in the Mojave Desert.
You're not in the Mojave Desert.
You're right.
You're not even anywhere near a desert. You're closer to the dessert than desert.
Not today.
I was hoping you'd pull out some ice cream.
You're goddamn right.
I had some ice cream earlier.
Speaking of dessert, I'm thinking about getting up early Saturday morning, burning down to Anaheim, and just to go to downtown Disney and get a churro.
How long of a drive is that?
Yeah,
an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. It's not far.
You and I have a very different definition of very far.
So
I'm going by Atlanta rules. Everything's 2 hours away.
That's true. I had to go to Augusta this past weekend. That's a 3-hour drive, and it took me 2 hours and 45 minutes to get out of Atlanta.
Yeah. Last time I went to your house, 2 hours.
Yeah.
I can get to Vegas in less time than that.
Yeah, everything's
It's Atlanta,
2 hours
man.
minimum.
Yeah, so out here, if you go an hour and a half in the wrong direction, you will die of exposure from the elements just because there's nothing. Yeah. Anyway, back to JoeFest. That was the top 10 tangent right there. So, Jordan, you said you were going to stay all weekend, but you got called back for the cat.
Yeah, so I got called back because Baxter was acting weird. But we got there. My buddies and I rented an Airbnb, And man, oh God, I have to show you pictures of this Airbnb. So my buddy Douglas rented. So the Airbnb was an entire house. It wasn't like a basement suite or anything. It was a whole house, and it said that it's 6 could sleep there. It slept 6 people. So there was only 5 of us. So we're like, all right, let's go. So we got the house very cheap. I think for the 2 nights we were there, split between 5 people, it was only like $60 a person. So it was very cheap. 2 of the bedrooms had queen mattresses. There was a sofa. And then upstairs, there was a quote, I'm doing air quotes here, a loft, which had 2 twin beds. Now, when I say there was a loft, at one point in time, this was an attic crawl space.
Jake's bedroom at my parents' house had that.
No, there's more than a crawl space.
So the door to the stairs to go up to this loft had a big sign that said the Crow's Nest. And the door was about half the width of a regular door. So it was this steep set of narrow stairs. And when you got up to the top, the stairs didn't stop at the floor. The stairs kept going into the wall. So you had to jump off of the stairs onto the actual loft section. And when you wanted to go downstairs, you had to sit on the ground and put your feet down and then hop off onto the stairs. So naturally, I had to sleep in the loft that night.
Oh, yeah, I would have called dibs on it immediately.
Yeah. So my buddy Jeffrey and I, we split the loft, and it was hot as shit. Like, it was something like 97 degrees that day in Augusta. Not fun. And the loft space, since it was originally an attic, never was had the proper. Yeah, well, it didn't have the proper, I guess. I don't really know the proper. I want to say plumbing, but that's not the right word. But it didn't have like the proper.
Ducting for the AC?
Yes. The ducting, the ventilation or the ducting for the AC. So
yeah,
there was this makeshift ducting that was coming out of a wall with a standalone AC unit that was on 62 degrees, and it was still hot up there. It was like I went to bed sweating. It was awful.
Did you sleep? I can't sleep if I'm sweating.
I think I slept about 4 hours. I think I finally cooled off like an hour into it, but still it was hot. Like I didn't sleep with any kind of like blankets or covers or anything. So I was actually able to go to JoeFest on a press pass. So I got in for free, which got me into Friday night preview night for 2 hours. And then I got in the next morning an hour earlier before all of the general admission started. Yes.
Did you use Mickey Mutineer's press credentials?
No.
Damn it. Okay, carry on.
So no, I walked around the show floor. I was shopping and filming at the same time, which was probably not a good idea for me.
It's like grocery shopping on an empty stomach.
Yes, and it was very choppy that first night because I was trying to hit the booths that I wanted to get stuff from just to guarantee my purchases. And then I kept getting sidetracked, but then I kept bumping into people I knew. So I wanted to talk to them. And then I felt guilty for not filming. But then when I broke away to film, I felt guilty for cutting my conversation short with my friends. It was a whole thing. But I spent a lot of money, and I would have spent more had I not had to come back on Saturday night, because before I hit the road on Sunday, I would have gone back to the show for about an hour or two. So, but I spent, yeah.
Baxter saved you money.
Not according to the vet bill today.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I rescind that whole comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cats spend money in other places for me, and so do my children. Holy shit! It's been a wild couple of weeks for medical bills.
But here, let me show you what I got real quick.
Yeah, show us what you got. I'm going to circle around to Josh's HIPAA.
Yeah, I want to hear that story.
Yeah. We're coming back
so
to that, Josh.
At the Four Horsemen booth, I got a few Cosmic Legions figures. I got this really cool gray alien.
That is cool.
Yeah, I like the soft goods that he comes with, like the cloth. He had like the robe and the cape are all wired, so you can like pose the capes. So the same company does Mythic Legions figures, and they've been doing Masters of the Universe tribute figures for years, where it's like they make a character that's like a character from Masters of the Universe. And this is one of them. This is their Manny Faces, and it's called Operative 83. So the other two faces are right there, and then there's his alien face.
That's cool.
I got this really cool Mythic Legions dude who's a skeleton, thanks to my buddy Big Dub. I got another Cosmic Legion. This is another Motu tribute.
Hold on. Cosmic Legions aren't cheap, Jordan.
No, they're not. However, if you get them at the show, you get them for the Four Horsemen price.
Oh, okay.
So it's usually like $10 or $15 cheaper a figure. The other two were like 40 a piece, but if you buy them somewhere else, it's like 50 or 55. Here, I have two more things I want to show you, and then we can move on. There's a new toy company, and this is their first toy line. It's called Savage Crucible, and this guy looks really cool. Yeah, so this dude looks pretty cool. His name is Como of the Isle. So I haven't really delved into like the lore of their story or anything, but he just looked cool. And some of my friends got some figures, and I was messing around with them, and I thought they were pretty cool. Jake, I don't know if you made it to the end of the video or not.
Not yet.
But here, I think you'll appreciate this. So there's a toy company I hadn't heard about, but they've been around for a couple years called Creative Beast Studios. And their whole thing is they make scientifically accurate dinosaur toys.
Oh.
So think about like the Jurassic Park Amber collection or the Jurassic Park Hammond collection, all those dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But think about much better quality and scientifically accurate.
I'm looking this up right now.
They are expensive. They are pricey.
But they look so cool.
So when you get to the video, you'll see like the dude handed me the Tyrannosaurus Rex figure, and that sucker had to weigh at least 5 or 6 pounds. Like
Jeez.
it was hefty. But I was so impressed with the make of all the figures, I didn't want to not buy something from them. So I picked up this guy.
Whoa, what is it?
He is a Lythronax. Never heard of him either. He just looked really cool.
I'm a dinosaur kid, and I've never heard of that. That's the last boss of a D&D
Yeah, so the line is called Beasts of the Mesozoic. And they venture outside of the Mesozoic, but they have another wave coming out later this year, and it has a saber-toothed tiger in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Seriously, like these things look so cool. Oh wow. Oh. Like all their raptors are like all different colors and everything.
Yeah.
Can I just pull this up? Let me pull this up. Like
I'm not looking at anything, so when you said that, I just assume it's a bunch of Ford pickups.
They have a Dilophosaurus that's coming out later this year that looked really good. They had a whole bunch of prototypes at their booth as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Those are so cool. Like I am genuinely in love with this. This is my new favorite toy line.
So what's even cooler, again, they're all scientifically accurate. So they go through like stringent, like working with scientists and paleontologists and everything to get them.
So that means the Dilophosaurus does not have a neck frill.
Correct. It will not.
Because it doesn't.
And what's really cool is, do you remember the old cartoon and toy line Dino Riders?
Yes.
Josh, do you remember that?
Is that the one where the dinosaurs have like robot fucking shit on their heads?
Yes. No. You're probably thinking of Dinosaucers.
Dinosaurs.
Dino Riders.
That's the one where they're like looking out of little plates when they're eating.
So the Dino Riders were
Like 2
dinosaurs
minutes
that were
behind.
like.
Sorry, go ahead.
The Dino Riders were dinosaurs that were like armored up with like cannons and shit.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
that.
All right.
What's
So the
fucking Dino
artist.
saucers.
Oh, we'll talk
I'll
about
look
that
that-
later.
I'll
Look that up
Dino
later.
saucers.
It's actually a very underrated cartoon. The guy who did the art for all of the Dino Riders toys in the 90s does the box art for these.
Oh,
And
nice.
if you go to the Creative Beast Studios, they have a whole subline called Beasts of the Cyberzoic, and they're kind of like not Dino Riders.
but they sound like maybe some mechanical implementations.
Yes.
All right. So Dino Riders.
Anyway, it looks fantastic, and I think I just screwed myself.
Hey, you know what? That's fine. I've enjoyed it, and you might have screwed me too.
That
Without even dinner or anything. No, I'm going to buy so many Raptors. Dino Saucers is weird. I just want to hold on.
No, I that's what I was looking up, and I can't say I've ever seen it.
No, Dino Saucers came up. Someone picked that for the theme song when we did
that was me.
top 4 cartoon theme songs, right?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, it had to have been because me and Josh.
1987. Yeah, I don't remember this.
It was very short lived. If it had one whole season, I would be surprised. And it never got a toy line like all the other 80s cartoons did. I take that back. The toy line was starting to be produced, but then the show got canceled, and then the line got canceled, and somehow somewhere in Brazil, some dude owns all these prototypes to these figures.
That's fucking weird.
I don't know what to say about that. Like that story just took a hard left turn right into a wall. Yeah, dude in Brazil owns it. Anyway, I was just thinking, can we revisit the cartoon theme songs sometime?
Yeah.
Just do another one.
Sure, why not?
It's not like any of us can remember what we picked anyway, except for Dino Saucers. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna. See, that's the thing. I don't even know if you're singing the actual theme song. You could.
It is. Yes, I am.
I wouldn't know.
So real quick, and I'll wrap this up. So we mentioned that I left early to go bring Baxter to the vet. I got home at 9 p.m. on Saturday. At 9 a.m. on Sunday, I brought him to the vet. Was sitting home because he needed to relax before he got x-rays. So I had to make an appointment for today. But today was also my first day of this week's summer camp. So I had to go to work, run summer camp, left early. But when I left, I was starving because I hadn't eaten anything. And then so I decided on my way home I was going to stop at Wendy's and get a quick burger. So I did. And when I bit into it, I broke a goddamn tooth.
What? Jordan,
Yeah, I broke a tooth on pizza crust before.
hold on. What was in that burger?
They overcooked their damn bacon. Like it was like beef jerky. It was ridiculous. However, I will say the tooth that broke already needs work. So it just broke more.
Oh,
And I'm actually going to get a root canal on Wednesday. So,
yeah.
but I'm not fine. But it's just broken really awkward, and it's rubbing the inside of my lip very, very weirdly.
Well, enjoy your canker sore
Yeah.
because it's going to happen. Josh, where was the pizza at that you broke your tooth on?
In my mouth.
Good.
What kind of fucking question is that?
Well, now I'm afraid to ask what happened to your kids over the last week since you brought it up.
Boy. All right. So one of the kids was cleaning the bathroom with the thing, spray bottle of Lysol with bleach.
Uh-huh.
And went to super spy mode.
Super spy!
Yes. You know?
Uh-huh.
Fucking shot himself in the face.
What?
With the Lysol with bleach.
What an awful spy.
It didn't fucking burn right away, so he didn't think anything of it. About 20 minutes later, it starts burning like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he just jumps in the shower. Doesn't tell Vanessa anything. Jumps in the shower to try and rinse off. About an hour after this, he finally tells Vanessa his fucking face looks like it's on fire, and ends up rushing to the ER. It basically burned his fucking eyeballs out of his face.
Wait.
Yeah. Severe chemical burns. He didn't see for like a week and a half.
No shit.
It's finally starting to fucking heal.
Oh, it's coming back.
It's healing. He's not going to completely lose his fucking eyesight, but he might have to wear a little bit thicker glasses after this.
Maybe some safety goggles.
He might. I'm buying him safety goggles for cleaning the bathroom, but he might have to get a laser surgery to kind of correct and trim down the fucking lens when it grows back completely.
I'm pretty sure he broke some Geneva conventions too.
He didn't mix it with ammonia. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But
me and Jordan are at ease now.
It's been tomorrow will be 3 weeks, and he's only been able to really see and be able to watch TV and shit like that since late last week. So almost 2 weeks with just sitting in the dark basically.
It's my dream.
So
hell. You could have saved so much money on an isolation tank.
Right?
Hey, have you guys ever been to an isolation tank?
No, I want to. There's one down in Sandy Springs.
Where's Sandy Springs?
Just south of Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's also south of you.
Well, no, south of me is Mexico right now.
I mean, all right, it's south of your house over here.
Okay.
I did an isolation tank twice. Guys, I highly recommend it.
Oh, really?
This wasn't recent. This is years ago, but I want to do it again. And I always forget they exist until Josh just told this tragic story about his kid. And I'm like, oh, you know what would be awesome? Relaxing. In like the biggest, deepest womb. I don't know. I'm making it weird now. This episode is brought to you by isolation tanks.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Seamus's I don't think was relaxing because his eyes hurt to open, they hurt to close, they hurt. Yeah, so
just keep them half open like this. Or just
constantly blinking, couldn't stop for 2 weeks.
I'm not laughing. This isn't funny. It's not funny, Jordan.
It's a little bit funny.
Oh, you should write a song that starts like that.
Like
maybe play some piano behind
funny?
it. What? It's a little bit funny. You know.
Oh.
I don't know the next line. Now I want to circle back one more time. John. Oh, I heard the echo, Jordan. I hear it. You're not crazy.
The dolphin?
Yes. But now the echo's gone. Wait, is it when I do this? Nope.
No.
It's just...
No, there's no echo. You guys are both fucking nuts.
That's true. But there was also an echo. But Josh, the pizza that you broke your tooth on, I need to know where it was from. The origination point of the pizza.
I have no idea, man. It was like 5 years ago. It was in Orlando. It was in Orlando when I was roving for Air Methods. So or it was in Gainesville, one of the two. So it was probably Domino's because I don't fucking order shit from Pizza Hut.
But you order shit from Domino's.
Dude, when there's fucking garbage pizza and you gotta choose the best garbage pizza,
Little Caesars.
there wasn't a Little Caesars close
It's
by.
hot and ready. It's got to be a Little Caesars somewhere. Ready.
So am I. Call me Little Caesars.
Because anyway, I'm making a
Hey,
list
good
of
name.
like restaurants that break your teeth, and so far we got Wendy's and possibly Domino's.
Yeah.
That being said, Wendy's sounds so good right now. What is it with just shitty, awful fast food that's just so good?
So I've been here for almost a month now, and I still haven't made it to In-N-Out or Jack in the Box. I kind of miss Jack in the Box more than In-N-Out.
Nobody misses Jack in the
In-N-Out.
Box.
In-N-Out's overrated too.
Uh,
As far as overrated restaurants go, there's Chick-fil-A
I highly agree with that.
and In-N-Out.
So if you had to compare In-N-Out with another fast food chain that we have had over here on the East Coast, what would it be?
There's not one.
but okay, do you guys have Hardees?
Yes.
Yes.
So just go get the California burger. That's an In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
It's still not the same though.
Yeah, but it's close. It's the closest.
Hardee's doesn't like smash the patties all nice and thin and crispy and
Yeah,
no,
but
I
I mean,
like it in out. Like I say they're overrated, but I still go there.
yeah,
They're
they're still overrated.
they're overrated and they can't keep the religion out of their food, but that's one I'll suck it up and still go there.
I hate biting into a crispy Jesus.
Yeah, they got Bible verses on all their shit.
Did you see that they changed their chicken recently?
Wait, In-N-Out doesn't have chicken.
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about Chick-fil-A.
No, In-N-Out.
Yeah,
In-N-Out's Christian based?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the bottom of their
Oh, yeah.
cups has Bible verses. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
I'm going to
weird.
back up real fast. Jillian said Pizza Hut is a million times better than Domino's, and she's never had In-N-Out. So,
Yeah,
and
me
then she's
neither.
glad she didn't try it. Yeah, like, here's the thing. In-N-Out's based in California, and there's just so many other better places to go, like Wendy's.
Yeah. Like
Carl's
Carl's
Jr.
Jr.
I love Carl's Jr.
Did you know Carl's Jr.? The address to the original restaurant is on Catella Boulevard.
Yeah, because the reason I know this is because Anaheim has a Walk of Fame, kind of like the Hollywood one, but outside of Disneyland.
What?
Yeah, like
Really?
stars and everything. And there's a Carl Karcher star right on the corner of Catella and Harbor.
Nice. Yeah, their headquarters is still up. Like they don't own the lot where the original restaurant was, but the headquarters is still the lot right next to it.
Huh. So let me ask you guys this. How do you feel about Del Taco?
I'm indifferent on Del Taco.
Isn't that from Hesperia?
I don't know where Hesperia is.
Across the street from my hotel.
No, it's from Yermo.
Oh, that way.
Yeah, the original Del Taco.
Yeah.
It's not a Del Taco anymore, but it's still there, out in the middle of nowhere. It's a burger shack now.
Yeah, I forgot.
We used to have a Del Taco over here by Josh's house.
It's still there.
Oh, you know what? It is because you know why?
It's Dairy
It used to
Queen
be a
now.
Wendy's, and I got it backwards.
Okay. Yeah, Dairy Queen is now a bank.
Yep, that's weird.
Is now a what? A bank?
Yeah,
Well, right now it's an empty lot and they're building a bank.
Oh.
They just convert the fryers to fucking vaults.
That's not
Leave the
any of those
Dairy
things work,
Queen
Josh.
shape. Dairy Queen shape as a bank.
Techno remix. Sorry, Josh, we didn't hear any of that. But it sounded funny.
Oh,
And now I feel-
it wasn't.
Wait, hold on. Jillian said, why does Carl own Junior? Hey, that's a good point because it's Carl's Jr., not Carl Jr. Does Hardees have all the same burgers? Sorry, I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's they're essentially the same. It's like Rallies and Checkers.
Yeah. So like you can go to Hardees and get a Western bacon.
The only difference is Hardees still has the superior biscuits. As far as I know, Carl's Jr. hasn't picked up on Hardees biscuit skills yet.
They have them at during breakfast. They do.
So can I toss this out there? I think there's somebody that's being overlooked in the fast food biscuit game, and that's Bojangles.
I've never had a Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Mr. Bojangles.
There's actually one by Josh's house, and you can
Robbie worked there for a minute.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You can get blueberry biscuits. You can get regular biscuits. I think you can even get chocolate chip biscuits.
So
but their biscuits are really good.
What?
So they're kind of like a Popeyes?
Kind of.
But with
I think
biscuits.
they're better than Popeyes myself, honestly.
I mean, I'm from Louisiana, so I'm going to say Popeyes is better. But
so it goes Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Popeyes, and then Cane's.
I've not had Cane's, but they just opened a Guthrie's in Town Lake. Guthrie's is pretty damn good. I like it better than Zaxby's.
I don't know what Guthrie's are.
Or Zaxby's.
Zaxby's, it's a chicken finger place.
Yeah, dude, they're in the South, there's so many different fucking chicken places.
This is the opposite of a problem.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird.
I'm with Jillian on this one. We don't have any of this over here either.
You have Raising Cane's, don't you?
Not in San Jorge. We have it in Las Vegas. But I'm not a fan. I need to back up because Jillian said something. Oh, here we go. She said, I need to try the big ass Cheez-It at Taco Bell. It's
Me
awful.
too.
So
Chelsea wants to try it.
I had it in the Crunchwrap, and it was soggy. It sogged up so fast. My Crunchwrap was just a flop wrap. And now I've broken the bad news to Jillian. Josh, you're not.
Did you call it a flop wrap?
Yeah, it was soggy. And then they put. That was not an appropriate response.
Now I'm lagging.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was like, what? And now he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Rob said, yeah, I would imagine that would get soggy. Yeah, it's so I don't like hard taco shells. But
I'm a soft taco guy.
Yeah, but I love Crunchwrap Supremes. So my logical thinking was like, whoa, easy.
Sorry, this is my Black Cauldron action figure.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, but I love the Crunchwrap, but the Crunch is the hard taco shell. So my thing is like, well, I'm not a big fan of Cheez-It, but if you put it in a Crunchwrap, maybe I'll enjoy it. And no. No, I won't. Welcome back.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, hold on. What's a Cutlass Supreme?
That's Oldsmobile.
Rob, don't eat Oldsmobiles.
They still make Oldsmobiles?
Yeah.
No, they're old. It's in the title.
No, they make Buicks, though, which are the same thing, basically.
I'm over here. I have just Bojangles food up on, like, I did image search for Bojangles. So.
Oh, yeah? Does it have Mr. Bojangles?
I don't know. It's the second time you brought this up.
Worn out shoes.
I was referencing a Tenacious D song. I don't know a lot of Tenacious D songs, except for that tribute one.
And video games.
Oh, video games is good. I forgot about video games.
Yeah, and their cover of Wicked Game is amazing, but way too short.
Of what?
Wicked Game.
I don't know what that is.
That's a Chris Isaacs.
Chris
song.
Isaacs.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
He's the guy that was in that one movie with Elvis, or as Elvis. I don't know. I'm sure Chris Isaacs has played Elvis before in a movie.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, Chris Isaacs filmography. Here we go.
Wait, I had more to say about fast food chicken.
Yeah. Keep
All right.
going.
How do you guys feel about Nashville hot chicken?
I can't eat it.
I
Why?
like it.
Spicy.
Well,
I have an esophagus thing.
yeah, but you can pick your spice level and it starts at 0.
And
There's no spice.
well, hold on. It's called hot chicken.
Okay, I've never had the no spice option, so but
Jake, why do you think they call it hot chicken?
it's the method of preparation.
No.
Yeah, they do it with heat.
But like, I always just go for the one right above 0 because. Ryan's in the comments. Ryan, I hope you're at a Nashville hot chicken place.
He's at Disneyland on the goddamn mule train.
Mule train, muggy buddies, do. I'm gonna make a shirt that says muggy buddies on the mule train.
Nice.
And like a joke so specific is only for 3 people. Wait, Ryan said he's at an Anaheim hot chicken restaurant. Is it Dave's? Tell me it's Dave's hot chicken.
Yeah, I was gonna say it better be Dave's hot chicken.
Dave's.
I went to the Dave's hot chicken in Reno.
I'm sorry. Just because you were in Reno.
You know what? Reno, of all the places that exist, Reno is definitely one of them.
Hold on. Ryan, El Pollo Loco is not...
That's the crazy chicken.
That's a chicken salad place. You're not at a...
Wait, it's a chicken... I've never been there. It's a chicken salad place?
I mean, it's like chicken bowls and stuff. It's kind of Tex-Mex style. Oh, Josh, here's one for me and you. Jillian says, where do I need to go off-site when I go to Disneyland? Pick one restaurant. There's a Denny's right across the harbor.
Yeah, that Denny's. We used to eat there every time we went to Disneyland, whether we wanted to or not.
Okay, but really...
We usually wanted to.
I mean, Dave's Hot Chicken is right down the street.
There's got to be a donut. There's got to be
Yum Yum Donuts is fantastic. I don't know how close they are to Disneyland, though. Yum Yum is Winchell's, Josh.
What? They changed their name to Yum Yum?
No, Yum Yum bought Winchell's.
Oh.
So it essentially still exists.
So that's one thing I love about Southern California culture is just the donut shops.
So many donut shops just everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you guys this.
Okay.
We'll start with Jordan. Jordan, cake or yeast donuts?
Cake.
Ooh.
Wait. No, like traditional donuts?
Like the cakey ones, or like the raised? That's the one I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
So not a traditional donut?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like either way your answer is correct. I prefer a raised, but I'm not going to turn down a cake. Come on.
So
I'd probably go raised.
I go with I prefer the old fashioned sour cream donuts.
Oh, like the bar ones?
Well, yeah, it's a cake donut, but it's got sour cream in the batter, and for whatever reason, that just makes them fucking amazing.
Rob has a good point. Whatever Voodoo Donuts has. I love Voodoo Donuts.
Yeah, those are yeast donuts for the most part. They do have some.
Yeah, they have cake.
They have cake donuts, but dude, yeah, Voodoo is fucking amazing.
There's a Voodoo Donuts in City Walk at Hollywood. I don't know if Orlando City Walk has one.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
But when I went there, they didn't have the fucking dick donuts.
Josh, it's a family establishment. Don't act like you.
So, but I mean, there's bars and fucking all that sort of shit right there, and clubs and you know the rest of International Boulevard. That's not family friendly. Jesus Christ!
But it's not sticking a dick donut in your face. Although. Yeah. The dick donut's super good. I'm not one to turn down a dick donut. It's really good. And it's cream filled. And I don't know about Orlando, but in Hollywood, Voodoo Donuts makes the Simpsons Land donuts, like the Lard Lad donuts that are the size of your head. And those are delicious. So soft. So juicy. So good. Hey, Halloween Horror Nights is coming up. That's Josh again.
I'm still
he's slowly catching up.
I don't know what just happened at all.
You're in the middle of nowhere. You shouldn't act surprised. Are you on Starlink?
Yeah, it's probably that little flying thing that I couldn't quite figure out what it was that flew over.
The helicopter?
No, it's right there.
No,
okay.
Shit. Was that what it was?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw a skinwalker. We're just driving, and there's a dude out in the fucking brush just walking around. Nothing else around, and not near the road, just out in the fucking the desert.
I mean, people do that.
So do skinwalkers, so.
It's true. You have a 50% chance of being correct here.
You either are or you aren't.
Yeah.
Anyone walking out of the desert is either a skinwalker or not.
Or soon to be a skinwalker. I don't know how it works.
Hold on. Jillian just said Hollywood Universal Studios has the better Simpsons Land.
Isn't it just a ride?
Yeah, well, it has the whole...
Oh, yeah, it's got Moe's Tavern and all that shit.
Yeah, and Cletus's Chicken Shack and Quickie Mart.
Yeah, Quickie Mart. I remember.
But it doesn't have the alien spinner.
That's at Hollywood Studios.
No. The other aliens. Oh, shit. I don't like this revelation. Jillian claims that we don't need the alien spinner. Which is, I agree. Also, you have to walk through Simpsons Land in Hollywood just to get to the
escalator.
Well, the other, I was going to say the studio tram tour.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is the biggest selling point. Did Ryan ever say, I don't know if Ryan was really at El Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
Guys, we've gone nowhere and done nothing. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is
but
yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
It's been about 2 weeks. Jordan holding up his toys just gave me an idea, though. We should have a show and tell episode. We just bring three things.
Can you wait until I get home?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just
went over the rocks.
I got my boonie hat. I got your sunglasses. My longboard. Got my longboard.
Weren't we also supposed to do we were going to revisit the Disney Plus challenge?
Oh shit! Yeah, we were. We're gonna have to put a pin in that because should I just announce what our next plan is right now?
Yeah.
So I've been threatening you guys with this for like 2 or 3 years now, but we're finally gonna do it, guys. Our next episode, which by the way, Jordan, we have to go over some scheduling issues with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're finally going to do the Magic Kingdom Dungeons and Dragons fantasy thing. I'm going to come up with a... How do you guys feel about this? Dungeons and Disney and Dragons or Disney and Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Disney?
Or disaster and
No, I so Disney and Dungeons and Dragons or Dungeons and Disney and Dragons?
yeah.
I think Disney and Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. Because like
Can I be?
what, Josh?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Jillian said D&D and D&D, and Rob said 3D.
All right, 4Ds.
Hold on. Rob also said show and tell of random things on the road could be funny. Rob, we do not encourage this behavior.
I made a sticker, you guys.
Oh my. Don't show that on YouTube.
Yeah, why not? It's fine. I ordered it. It should be here in about a week.
Wait, did it deliver to your truck?
No, I got sent to the fire base here.
Where the fire has a base, you think you could just go stop it there?
I hate you. All right, let me find the sticker. Where the fuck's my sticker?
Anyway, well, Josh found the sticker. The next
found
3
it.
episodes are going to be Dungeons and Dragons and Disney. Disney and Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, I found the sticker.
I made my character today.
There we go.
Yeah, see, that's why I said don't show that on YouTube.
Why? It's Barbie doll features.
Just a big naked dude that says it's helicopter in time. If you don't put that on your helicopter, I'm calling the cops.
Oh, I'm going to put it so many places.
Urinals. Other urinals.
I thought you said Yermo first.
Urinal. Josh, did you go to Eddie World?
Go to what?
Eddie World.
No, I saw it though. I did go to the world's largest chevron.
That's terrible.
It's like Buc-ee's size in there, right?
Yeah, I guess. I've been to it, but not Buc-ee's.
But it's just dark. There's slot machines. It's like the Buc-ee's size, but the anti-Buc-ee's.
The anti-Buc-ee's. So when I went there, I've only been there once. It was last year, and it was like at 1 a.m.
It probably looked exactly the same.
There was no one there, and it was weird. So anyway,
what was it like? What did they say? 98 gas pumps. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, they're just taking business away from Prim.
Why did they add 2 more? They own Prim. It's fucking terribles, dude.
They do own Prim, don't they?
Man, I wish you would have asked me how it was, so I could say terrible.
Rob said it's evil Buc-ee's. So
yeah, does the Terribles roller coaster in Prim even run anymore? You know, the one that used to be the tallest one?
Tallest and fastest.
Yeah.
It hasn't since the pandemic, but there's rumors that they're going to reopen it. It's a fun one.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll let them wrap for a couple years before I go on it. Just
I'm going to be the first one on it.
Let them get all the fucking rusty bolts out and replaced first, and all the
that's not going to happen. So, guys, I think this is as good a place as any to call it a night or day, wherever you are. We are just spanning the country at this point.
Yeah, we're world class.
Mutineers coast to coast.
That'd be a good talk show. We should do that.
Deal. All right, and on that note, thanks, Tim.